I think the reason there's so much violence in Ferguson today is because Ferguson is every town, and every town is Ferguson. It makes it clear to us that historically, law enforcement officers have acted out the very worst racism of America. They have reflected the bias in our nation. To me, what really matters is an unarmed kid is gunned down. And what I'm hoping is that peaceful protests will continue to happen until the officers are suspended. I think that is an important piece. And also until we know what happened. We need a thorough investigation. I think there's been enough of this happening that this moment points to the way race is the most salient issue in our nation. This is a defining moment, and it gives people of faith an opportunity to do some specific things. One, pray. You've seen the images of our congregation praying with our hands up, an ancient prayer posture of submission, even surrendering to God. So to pray as a faithful act, because we believe prayer changes things. When our congregation prayed last Sunday with their arms up and our back to our cross, the cross without Jesus on it, an empty cross, a cross that represents hope. We prayed that way because God has our back. So people of faith praying with God at our back, with God's Spirit as wind beneath our wings, to believe that prayer has the possibility to make a difference. Second, peaceful protesting. I believe with King and with Gandhi, the nonviolent protest is an important act for people of faith, and we know that it changes things. And finally, participation in conversation. We're isolated from one another. Nobody wants to talk about the thing that's being acted out. What's being acted out is racism has really broken hearts. Racism has really created suspicion and fear. And it's not easy to talk about race. But even in places where it's not sort of easy or facile, pick your friends. One white friend take out, one black friend to lunch, one Chinese friend take out, one Latino to lunch, and have a conversation about race. It gives us an opportunity to say what's happening here and how does it impact our hearts and how does it impact our children and what can we as people of faith do about it.